Senator Menendez, we have Senator Robert Menendez on the phone with me right now, Senator from New Jersey. Senator, you have been a longtime advocate, of course, of the DREAM Act and of a change to immigration policy like this. Did you get any hint that this was coming?
Well, Kate, we've been working for a long time with the White House trying to get them to this position and establishing the legal precedents we think they have to do it. So I think today is a great day for all the young people who call this country their home, who've been unable to fulfill their dreams, and we're certainly grateful to the President for allowing these young men and women who want to become doctors and teachers and police officers and serve in the armed forces of the United States. This is an announcement that will change their lives forever.
Also changing kind of maybe changing the political equation as well. You said that you've been working, obviously you've been working with the White House on many issues, but specifically in establishing the legal precedent to allow them to do it. I mean, you are a smart man and you've been in Congress a long time. This is probably going to become quite a bit of a fight on Capitol Hill. I'm sure you guys have accounted for that.
Well, I think there is legal precedent here. For example, before Cubans had the Cuban Adjustment Act, a previous president years ago gave status to all of those coming from Cuba without legislative action. And there are a whole host of those actions at different times by different presidents, Democratic and Republican, that have been able to give some form of a status to a group of immigrants in this country. And so I think there is more than legal precedent for it. It is the Congress that has failed to pass comprehensive immigration reform. I don't think that students who are valedictorians and salutarians should have to suffer while the Congress, fails to act.
And Senator, what does this mean? What do you think the impact of this announcement will be, or hope the impact of this announcement will be on the election? You know, many will say that still the economy is what people care about most when they're voting, but obviously the Latino vote is a very important constituency for both parties.
Well, I think that certainly for immigrant communities, Latino community being a big part of that, the reality is they have overwhelmingly, in poll after poll, said they support the president. But I think this is an affirmation of the difference between respective views. Governor Romney has consistently said that he would not support the DREAM Act. He talks in broad terms about self-deportation. And then the rhetoric of the Republican Party as it relates to the immigrant community in this country is alarming to many of those. So this is another solid response by the administration in a continuing process. This has been taking some time to get to this point, but nonetheless an important one, in which the administration is showing that they have a different view of both how you respond to the needs of the immigrant community, how do you balance that with the rule of law, how do you ensure that, in fact, only people who, are law-abiding, have no criminal records, but are great students and or could serve in the armed forces of the United States have an opportunity to realize their dream as well. These kids only pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. The only national anthem they know is the Star-Spangled Banner. America is their country, and this is an opportunity for us to be able to use their human intellect and be able to help the country as well as help them.
Senator Bob Menendez, thank you so much for jumping on the phone so quickly with me, the Democratic senator from New Jersey.